In 2019, I was in London for all of 2 days and I went into one of the grocery stores there in London and I hope I'm pronouncing it right. It was like Sainsbury's, Sainsbury's. Just, I don't know why, I blanked out. I never ended up picking up any snacks and brought them home. But thankfully, today I have accomplished it. Starting off our list, we're gonna be trying out some Whoppers. It kind of looks like the Lay's logo, but who am I to judge? This is actually my first time trying out British candy, so I don't know if I got that point across, but
What?
it smells spicy for some odd reason. No, never mind, it's pickled onion. I didn't even recognize the smell. That was freaking cool. So these chips look like little alien spaceships. I wouldn't say monsters necessarily, at least not that one in particular. You know what it just reminded me of? Salt and vinegar. And I absolutely hate salt and vinegar. But the aftertaste was actually pretty good. I don't know why. I feel like there's a bacon flavor in there, even though clearly it doesn't specify any bacon in here. Impressed, I'm amused. It tastes better than I had imagined, especially with something this ferocious on the cover. Great job. You know what? I think this rolls in pretty easily and smoothly because not only is this purple, but so is this drink. This one is called a Vinto Fizzy. Then it looks like some sort of like fruit punch type of drink, which you can never go wrong with fruit punch, right? Let's see. Woo. Yes, much yes. What is this? What flavor is that? A mixed blend of grapes, raspberries, and black currant. This tastes delicious. Holy crud. A solid 9 out of 10. So I had to do a quick Google search in order to find out what were some of the more popular candies and snacks that was out in the UK. And this was one of the first things to pop up. And you know what? It looked good. So this one is called Galaxy and it says smooth chocolate, which makes me believe it is milk chocolate. And I like my milk chocolate. Not sure how Galaxy does this, but this has to be like some of the most creamiest chocolate bars I have ever bit into. And I have no regrets whatsoever. As a matter of fact, before moving on to the next one, just take another bite. Potatoes. I was not able to find online, but I actually had the lady at the counter recommend it to me, and I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. It says casserole cooked since 1956, and this is a cheese and onion, and then it says the secrets in the flavor. Buddy, I think you just gave it away. Cheese and onion. They look like Lay's, but they have a consistency of like those platanitos. How do you say that in English? Plantain chips. Yes, it reminds me of like sweet plantain chips. Feels like cheddar cheese. Why is there so much cheese in there? I somewhat taste the onion, and you know what? I'm not gonna complain so far. I'm gonna go ahead and give these a solid 8 out of 10. If I had to put them on a scale, this would definitely be in my goodies bag if I were cross-countrying all across the UK for some odd reason. Might happen someday. Never know. Oh, look at this. By Nestle. I know I'm gonna butcher the name, so please forgive me in advance. It's either Aero or Aero. And it says, feel the bubble melt. Oh, very nice. Very chocolate. I feel like I'm gonna have to eat two, almost. Or I'm gonna put the other portion on the side. But bro, look at those bubbles. It's like osteoporosis, you know? It's terrible because I have a family member that suffers of it. Cheers! Life and its problems. I feel like this is the equivalent of when you buy a bag of chips and it's like half full, half empty, you know, like they only, you know, you pay a whole freaking quid for this and then they rob you blind by giving you half a bag of chips. What is that? I feel like that's the scenario here, but it does taste good. This one, I have seen people eat it, have never tried it myself, but I feel like I get the impression as to what they would be like, kind of like a Whopper. Not a Burger King Whopper, like the candy Whoppers. Voila. Wow. You know what? It's not that completely off from the other one I just tried, the Aero one. But there's something with this. Is that like a hazelnut thing? I don't know. Now, if there's any in this list I know I'm gonna feel completely bad about, it's gonna be this one. It is sold everywhere. Little did I know it was from the UK. So we're gonna be checking out Lions, and this is also by Nesto. So it's kind of hard to go wrong with them. Oh man, okay, so this one definitely has some nuts on the outside, and I feel like it has some cream. I'm not sure, but I don't usually like the cream filling on these things. Yep, some sort of cream filling. Definitely good. The cream is good depending on the person. I'm just not the biggest fan of like that creamy consistency on the inside. It's still delicious. Just wouldn't go out of my way to buy it. Oh man, did I buy 2 of these same style? Holy crud. Crunchy. Another one that was recommended by the lady at the counter. She told me it was very delicious, one of her personal favorites. Ooh. I bit into it with confidence, and I have no idea what it is on the sides, but as you can see here, the center is more like dewy, more gooey, like easy to crunch. These parts, not so much. I think I pulled my jaw in the process. Well, to my delight, it didn't have the creamy consistency on the inside, but it definitely took me by surprise with the dry patch that's in there, and the flavor, I don't know what it is. It's throwing me off. I'm even gonna go as far as saying that it's something with honey? Golden honeycomb, look at that! Wow. I don't even know where to put this. I'm gonna go ahead because of the uniqueness. I've never had a honeycomb inside of a chocolate bar. I have to give it a solid 9 out of 10. That was definitely an odd one. Not sure how to even properly store this after the fact. I'm gonna keep it in my fridge. And then lastly, we're gonna be trying out the crumbliest, flakiest milk chocolate, Flake. Am I the only one that is getting like a tree consistency feel of this? Can't tell if it's dried out. It looks like powder almost. Is this expired? Jesus. No, not expired. I guess that is the way it's supposed to be. Okay. It like fell apart. I feel like it's a little bit too dry for my personal liking, but I gotta give them some sort of effort for the design. Like, this is just like, it's like tree bark, but like scraped. If I didn't know any better, I would say it was melted and it was hanging like this for a couple of years and dried out, and yeah. But if it is the way that it is supposed to be, let's go based upon that. I'm gonna give that one a 6 out of 10. Not bad, but thank goodness I have myself some Vinto to drink this with. Still delicious. Now, I know this right here is just like a minor glance into all the delicious treats and snacks you could probably get your hands on in the UK, but if you feel like there was any that I truly did miss, let me know. Do you think a part 2 would be necessary? And if so, what are some of these things you would recommend? If you enjoy watching these types of videos, I have made other videos where I've tried snacks from different parts around the globe. So I'm gonna see if I have like a little playlist I could put up around here, or I'm not even sure how that works anymore, but nonetheless, appreciate you guys stopping by. I love you very mucho, and if this is your first time I met you, hi, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.